If you are going home for the holidays and you're going to be around family, you're feeling a little bit nervous, here's a mini guide in 3 minutes to help you set up to not get sucked back into the same cycle every year. The first thing that I want you to recognize is that you have a role in your family. Reactivity is the fuel of dysfunction. And in the family, anxiety is distributed across the family system. And so when there's something uncomfortable, we learn very on to do something that makes it more comfortable. This could be to step towards and to take care of other people, to move away and to avoid conflict, to attack and move into control. But no matter what, there is anxiety across the family system, in every family system, and reactivity is the fuel that turns that anxiety into dysfunction. So you've learned one of 3 interpersonal coping skills: moving towards, which is people pleasing, moving away, which is avoidance, or moving against, which is trying to gain control. The second thing is that other people have learned to expect this behavior from you. And so it's really easy to get pulled into that. And this is why the mindfulness practice is so important. So before you speak, before you act, take 3 breaths. It sounds so simple, and it is, but it makes all the difference, because reactivity is this automatic knee-jerk reaction that pulls us into the role-based action rather than the thoughtful, intentional action. And then the last step is this: you choose your points. You know the conversations that happen. You know the dynamics that play out. You know the situations that you're vulnerable to fall into that old coping skill. And what I want to welcome you to do on your way home, whatever you're doing, is think about, what are the top 3 problematic scenarios that I want to avoid around my family? Because there's nothing wrong with avoiding unnecessary conflict. And so think about that. Ask yourself, what are those 3 scenarios? What role am I going to get pulled into? And what can I do to either avoid those scenarios or to practice regulation around them? Because this helps us to develop the differentiation of self, the ability to both be connected to other people and ourselves without sacrificing one from the other. And this is what we want, because we all want to be seen. We all want to be known. We all want to be loved. And so my hope for you is that you can find more connection this Thanksgiving. Connection with yourself, connection with those around you. And my hope is that by recognizing the role you get sucked into, the scenarios that pull out that role, and ways that you can step back from that role in the moment, you can be more connected, more you, more free. So if you have tips and tricks to help you not get sucked into the emotional weather and the emotional storm around you, let me know below, because we all want to step out of the dysfunction. And that means stepping back from reactivity. And we can all help each other out together. So take good care, keep it real, keep it raw, keep it radically human. And I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.